Hey guys, Michael here. Welcome back to another Apps Everyday. Today we're checking out Google Home. So if you have any sort of Google devices, Nest devices, or even quite a bit of supported third-party devices, this is a great all-in-one app to control those devices. Sort of like how if you have a lot of HomeKit enabled accessories, then you can use Apple's Home app. This does the similar style thing. As you can scroll through here, you can see I have quite a few devices set up, basically separated by rooms. At the very top, you get your account login in the top right, and then the top left is where you will add devices into here. So I have Phillips Hue, I have the Nest thermostat, the new Nest Wi-Fi, a couple cameras, stuff like that. So at the top, you can see there's some quick kind of all access buttons, so like off and on for your lights. So if you just want to turn all your lights off or all of them on real quick, let's say you're leaving or coming home, this is a great option, so you don't have to go room by room turning them off. Media would be if you're going to stream something to a TV, or you want to AirPlay something, or sorry, not AirPlay, Chromecast, whatever. If you want to cast something to a TV. Broadcast if you want to say something like, say, throw out a bunch of speakers you have in the house. I can't really show you too much of those because I do have the lights, but you won't obviously see anything. And I don't really have anything to cast or to broadcast. But if I go under like thermostat, this is basically, it gives you a simplified version of what the full app will do. So you can see the little blue house icon. If I tap that, it will take me to the full Nest app. But in here, I could change the temperature and the mode of, from heat to cool. So it basically is a very dumb version, or a simplified, I should say, version of what the full Nest app has. And it's kind of the same story for everything. So I can click, this is going to connect right to the camera. Again, I can't interact with it too much. I can't scroll past to past events. It just shows me a live feed of what's going on there. Living rooms where we have a lot of things. Again, this is where I have the thermostat, so this is going to show the same thing as above. And then you can see living room lights. I can tap on these and I can turn all of them on or off, or I can adjust the brightness. You'll also see the on off right there. And if I hit off right now, it'll basically just turn all of them on. And then on obviously turns the 4 on. Janet's what we named our Roomba. So I can start her from here as well. She's currently on the dock, all charged up. If you're a fan of Good Place, then you know the Janet reference. And living room, again, that is our camera in our living room, same as the baby room. In the bedroom, again, we have a Google Mini speaker, so I can play music through here. I also have Wi-Fi, and here's where I can see that it's currently connected. We're in an apartment, so we don't need the Wi-Fi points, which is how you extend the network. So that's why it says connected to 0 Wi-Fi points. You can run a speed test from here. And if you notice, I actually skipped at the very top the Wi-Fi option, because this is where you actually get a little bit more info, which I really like. It tells you how many connected devices you have. So currently there are 16. You can also run speed tests from here. It tells you what your last one was. And then what's really cool is you can actually go per the devices, and it will give you a real-time update of what devices are taking X amount of network bandwidth. So if you realize your network is crazy slow compared to what it normally is, then you can come in here and be like, is there a single device that's, kind of hogging everything? Or what's going on. And you can also set a priority device. So let's say like a computer's backing up a lot of stuff and you want it to be quicker and you want that to have the priority on the network. You can set that up here, which is really cool. Scrolling down, you can also set up a family Wi-Fi. So if you're setting up a kid's network, for example, the Wi-Fi can actually pause and block certain sites if you need it to. And you can also set up a guest network, so you don't have to always hand out your password. So you can set a ton of things up in here. At the top, you'll also see routines that you can set. So if you want a whole bunch of things to happen, so if you say good morning, for example, you can have your lights come on in your living room, the vacuum starts to go, and whatever else you want. So if you have a ton of devices, you can add them all into here and go really crazy with it. You also have a built-in Google Assistant right here to ask for things. This is checking out the Google Home. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on any apps that you think I should check out next. And don't forget to subscribe and come back tomorrow for another Apps Every Day.